Pastor, would you benefit from a tool that could increase the productivity of attracting, assimilating, and activating members into your church growth cycle?
Once upon a time, in the old Wild West, lived a kind-hearted, people-loving pastor. The cowhands in town respectfully called him Pastor Bob. Now God had been good to him, yet the layers of dust from the old Main Street and the tanning of the western sun over the last decade had tempted the Reverend to entertain discouragement. Even though the church was established and active, there was so much more that could be done to reach the community. The members of his parish supported every project presented to them, yet failed to reach their full potential when it came to execution. Forgetfulness, misunderstandings, and incomplete tasks seemed to welcome the pastor at the annual dinner on the grounds and Christmas programs. There never was enough time for Pastor Bob and his trusted mayor to visit each new ranch hand and welcome them into the fellowship. Yet, he knew there had to be a solution. Being an old rancher himself, Pastor Bob was a hands-on man. These new tangle-fingle gadgets didn't sit well with his style of operation and management. Gritting his teeth, he knew he needed to do something to better organize and communicate with this generation. The pastor had his own Three Bears experience once he started looking for options. The first system was too big and complicated. There was no way he and his parishioners could learn and execute such an overwhelming system, let alone afford it. The second system he took for a test run on the Trail of Life looked like it had potential. In a few weeks, he found it to be incomplete and requiring too many manual steps. Well, finally, Pastor Bob went for a walk by the river one cool afternoon. Inspiration hit him like a fresh breath of air. For a solution to be successful, he would need to understand the challenges between a pastor and his parishioners that volunteered. Its learning curve and usage had to be simple and respectful to his parishioners and their busy schedules. The system would need to be organizing convert follow-up programs, promotions, and church events. A good system would result in fulfilling his vision of growing the church. After refining his requirements, Pastor Bob's search turned up FinishLinePlanner.com. He found a simple sign-up page that created his church's account. His first task at hand was to list those parishioners he wanted to include in his project teams. Next, Pastor Bob found built-in plans including a convert follow-up program, a church picnic plan, an annual planning retreat, and much more. Selecting the church picnic plan, he was able to make a few changes and organize the upcoming dinner on the grounds in a few minutes. In the plan designer, he had assigned tasks to the various parishioners. Pastor Bob understood for this system to be a success, he would need the buy-in from his team. So he called an introduction meeting and explained his goals and the purpose for FinishLinePlanner.com. Later, the team came together for a barbecue, where they viewed the provided training video and discussed how they envisioned Finish Line Planner helping the church. Over the next few weeks, parishioners received text messages when it was their turn to contribute to the success of the dinner. Each of them were able to text back the status of their assigned task. And Pastor Bob, he was able to track the progress of the project on the Carlton Coon clipboard. Nothing was hidden from him in some complicated menu tree. For the first time, Pastor Bob was able to enjoy the fried chicken and surprise everyone with his ability to beat the Sunday school director in arm wrestling. Now his next goal was to use Finish Line Planner to organize his congregation for a new building program.
Thank you for watching our video today. In the comment section below, please share with us your challenges in engaging your members and in growing your church. Do you find challenges with time, finances, or clearly communicating? How have you addressed these issues? For more informative videos like this one, you can join the Finish Line Planner YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button provided in this video. Impact your world by sharing this video on Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter, or your favorite site for other associations, nonprofits, and churches to enjoy. And thank you for joining us and making our world a better place to live.